Okay, so Rob Leo Productions was born about 6 years ago because the society was paying for scripts and we thought it'd be cheaper if we wrote our own. I sent out an email and Leo responded and we decided we'd write together. And that's how we started. And since then we've been writing pantomimes, musical, book and 3 one-act plays, one of which we've done today.
It's a great experience because both Rob and I have different thoughts about the way things should be done, and we work to find this midpoint, and once we have this midway, and it begins every time we do a new project, we have to find that way again, and until we get that, we find our creative process gets bogged down in I want, and until we sort that, then we get we want. Once we've got that, we know that we're on our way then. But it is a great partnership. We have a lot of fun. We always say, if we could actually use the material we throw away, we'd probably make millions. But however, it'd probably never get aired.
No, we'd offend a lot of people if we did that.
A lot of people.
But Leo's absolutely right, that we always seem to find this midpoint. There's these disagreements about where we should go. We always find that midpoint, and we both recognise when we've found that midpoint and when it absolutely works. Okay. So it is this sort of distilling of ideas.
We enter the festival primarily because we really just wanted a vehicle to put on the coach strip or one of our one-act plays. And when this was mooted to us last year, we only had a third of it ready, of the full thing, Derek and Bernie, but we had a lot of other things on at the same time, so it was just not doable. But I was determined, as part of the partnership, that we would put the coach strip on this year. So I decided to make it happen, got the girls together and decided to direct it. And I've got to say, it's been great fun. In fact, I've been more nervous than the girls have been. I think they were solid. They put on a great performance tonight. I was so pleased with them. What do you think the benefits of doing something
I think
like
the benefits of doing something like this are, first of all, as Leo said, it gives us an opportunity to put on things that we've written. And I think, you know, a year earlier, it would have been too soon. We knew that it was something that was going to happen a year later as well, so we could spend time preparing for it.
Absolutely.
It gives us some exposure, but more importantly than that, it's just a great joy to see something that we've written come to life, because they're not meant to be read, they're meant to be performed, and that's the whole point of it.
I mean, and this is the great thing about having a brand name, shall we say, Rob Leo Productions, which you can find us on Facebook, of course, if you want to have a look. It's great having that brand name, and I know it sounds a bit sometimes like a tacky hotel in Blackpool, Rob Leo, but I quite like it, Rob Leo.
It works for us. It's that midpoint again. We've found that midpoint.
That midpoint.